Let's talk about getting out of debt. And we're going to jump right into this. We're going to rip the Band-Aid right off. A lot of people struggle with it. In fact, most people struggle with it, but there is a way out of it. But you got to put a game plan together, right? You got to lock in. You got to be a different version of yourself. First things first, stop making it worse. Stop stacking debt on debt on debt. Cut the head off the snake. Second, you got to create a budget. You've got to itemize all your bills, everything going out, how much you got coming in, subtract, and let's see what the difference is. It may not be as bad as you think. It also might be a lot worse than you think. But we need to know what that net number is. Third, you got to build an emergency fund. You got to put 3 to 6 months in the savings account and somewhere quick and easy to access for life's emergencies. Now, the question is, how do you get out of debt? What's the plan to do that? There's 2 proven methods you can consider. One is the avalanche method. That's where you take all your debts, highest interest to lowest interest, and you itemize them. And then you start attacking the highest interest one first. Now, the pro to that is that you're going to attack the highest interest first. You're going to save the most money that way. The con to that is it's going to take you a while to pay off that first one, which might discourage you. So there's another method. If you're someone who likes to have little wins along the way, the snowball method is the way to go. This is made popular by Dave Ramsey and many others. All right, it's been around for a long time. The snowball method is taking your debts and putting them from lowest amount owed to highest amount owed, regardless of the interest rate. The idea is if you pay off that first one, you take that payment and start putting it towards the second one. Then you take that payment and start putting it towards the third one, and you just let that snowball. It won't be the most efficient. You won't save as much money that way. It'll be a little more sustainable because you're going to get some wins. You'll have a debt paid off. Cool. That's off the books. Another debt paid off. Cool. That's off the books. If you're someone who likes encouragement and likes to see things move quickly, that's the one I would recommend as well. Now, we got to talk about whether that net income, let's say you got $6,000 coming in and you got $4,000 going out. Well, you got $2,000 to work with. That's doable. Start using that to pay off your debt. I would still dive in and try to go through my expenses and try to trim any fat I can and try to increase that $2,000 as much as I can so I can pay off the debt as fast as I can. Now, it could be a lot worse. You could have $4,000 coming in and $4,000 going out. It can get bad. If you're in that situation, you got to take drastic measures. You got to pick up more hours at work, get a second job. Either way, you got to cut your expenses as much as you can. Anything that's not necessary, you got to cut it out. But you're going to have to make some drastic changes if you want to get out of debt. But I will say this, if you lock in and pay off your debt, on the other side is a freedom that I wish for everybody.